it's for real.
Yeah.
Very true.
It's always gonna be in the clouds.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now everything is in the clouds.
In
Okay,
the
how
clouds.
long down the road is in the clouds.
When we can collect it and treasure it, and we intentionally pass it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of families leave and you know, they gotta do GoFundMe accounts. They trying to sell chicken dinners.
Yeah.
They trying to, you know, sell sandwiches and this and that just to pay for the funeral. We're not gonna have to do that. And we don't want other families to do it. That's why we have this
Right.
platform
Yeah.
to share this. This is kingdom building now.
Oh, yes.
When we come together and we say, listen, this is the plan for the next 40 years. I need you to write a will.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you
Everybody should
own
have
shares of 9 Colliers. You understand what I'm saying? I want to make sure that my shares get to
The next
Right.
generation.
my great 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 grandson.
Yeah.
That ain't even here yet.
Yeah.
He already written in the will. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
a lot of people as black people, we don't have these
They don't.
conversations enough. And we have to begin. Like, we're learning stuff, and I've expanded my businesses because of all the information that's available. So my dad was doing real estate, but I took it to another level because of all the information that was available. Now he taught me how to build and how to do all of that, but I took it and I turned it into an amazing career. And I've been able to employ so many other young men
Right.
and provide homes for families and provide mortgages for families
Yeah.
that probably wouldn't have even qualified
That's it.
if we didn't hold a mortgage for them.
That's it.
Right.
So we don't know. God may have it in store for us to own multiple banks, multiple credit unions,
Oh, yes.
multiple apartment buildings, franchises, shopping plazas. That's not far-fetched. That's real.
Not at all.
That's real.
Real.
It has happened.
Yes.
It has happened, but they took it from us.
Yeah.
But now we're at a place in time now, we can get it back.
Yeah.
Well, he's positioning us.
Yes.
That's why the knowledge is so,
Important.
that's why you thirst for it. When she asked that question, what's the next move? You was like, look, that bug bit me, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yes.
But it was planted in you when you was a teenager. And you saw and you was like, that's interesting. It never left your thoughts.
No, it's planted. Every generation is supposed to be better. That's what's
Amen.
happening.
Yeah.
Every I think
Absolutely.
that. I always say if you have a generation and it's not improving, something is wrong.
Yeah.
Every generation is supposed to be better than the next, more
Yes.
powerful, more
Yes.
educated, have more wisdom than the one before. Every generation, I've seen it.
Well, let's think about all the wealthy families that have transcended their lifetime. When we think about the persons that begin banks, it was just a community. You know what I mean? It was a community that came together and said, hey, you might not be able to buy a house, but if we pool our money together,
Yep.
we can
Everybody
give you
else
a
will
mortgage
do
to
it
buy
too.
your house. Now you pay us back. This started
That's
off
it.
as community banks.
That's it.
Insurance companies started off as, listen, that lady house burnt down, let's come together and help her rebuild
Right.
her house.
Yep.
That was how insurance companies started. They came together and said, now here we are, 300-400 years later, and they're doing it, but now it's worth trillions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different level.
Back then it was just, let's come together as a community and do it because you got a whole lot of land, your land, whatever, burnt up or whatever the case may be, but we gonna help you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's how it started. So now we have that same opportunity to start whatever we want. You don't always have to run to someone else to provide for us. We ain't always got to go to people with our can you
Right.
No.
No.
We're going to be the lenders
Yes.
and not the borrowers. That's what the words say.
That's the
And
word.
his word can't lie.
And that's the word.
It can't lie.
Right.
So if he's saying that, so why don't we, you know what I mean?
I
Let's
believe
show
it.
him. Oh, I know you.
I believe it.
Let's show him now.
I believe it.
Let's act like we're kingdom kids.
Yes, yes,
Let's act like we're part of the royal family.
yes.
Because we are.
We are.
If you're made in his image, what that mean? If you're made in God's image and he's the creator and he spoke things into existence.
Right,
The only thing he touched was us.
right,
That's it.
He reached down in the soil and he made us.
right.
But he spoke everything else into existence.
Right.
How powerful is that? You're made in the image of a God that can say, if you say something enough and focus on it enough, you can create.
To come to pass.
Because that's how the seed was planted with y'all. Y'all said, let's do this.
Yeah.
And you spoke it. And the way that you spoke it every month was you came up with that $100. You kept speaking it.
Yes.
Kept speaking it. Kept speaking it. And here we are.
Here we are, yep.
My God. I'm impressed.
I'm excited.
I'm impressed. I'm inspired. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all,
Well, we
man.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Give us a chance to tell our stories.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got to bring y'all back because
Oh,
y'all have another business that I get a chance to enjoy every now and then. You know what I mean? When mom's be making them salads, she be like, call and see if Dre want other things. And I be saying, Mom's put 2 up for me. She said, you want some pie? Yeah, put 2 up for me. You gonna eat all the pies? Show am. Show Liz entertainment. But we enjoy it because it's wonderful, you know? And that's something that keeps families together too.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And
You're
you know
able to
what?
cook
we
together.
need to invest in each other.
We
That's
have
it.
to.
I would say that.
We have to.
Got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming
Thank you.
on. And
Wasn't bad at all.
At the kitchen table. Having a conversation at the kitchen table.
yeah, that's all it is. Especially around me. You gonna feel comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna be all right around me because it's just God's love for our people. Those are my
Yes.
2 biggest things. If I love God and I love people, I can't go
That's
wrong.
right.
Everything else is going to be a
Exactly.
success.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are the 2 things. We live by that. God can bless everything that we put out. Because it's really His desires for us anyway. So
Yes.
we ain't desiring nothing new.
Right. Right.
When He said, I'll give you the desires of your heart, the only reason He's giving you the desires of His heart, of our heart, because it's His heart.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
We're doing it not just for selfish reasons.
Exactly.
We're doing it to be a blessing to
Yes,
more people.
that's
right.
Right?
That's it.
Well, I appreciate y'all, man.
Yes.
We're going to have one more before we have Rob come back in and bless us. Any advice to young families that want to invest or young groups of people that want to invest? Any advice that you could give them?
I would say don't be afraid.
That's it.
Mm.
That's powerful.
Don't be afraid.
That's
I mean, it may seem big,
Mm.
but you know, it's not.
Right.
God did not give us the
I
spirit
have
of
never,
fear. My
I mean,
God.
I own my own home, but
Yeah.
I have never like went out and invested,
Mhm.
and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
I hear it right.
And the other thing is, you just focus on that month. Your
Yeah.
responsibility is to bring whatever
Right.
that is to the table.
Right.
Just bring that to the table.
Yeah.
And let everybody have a voice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Everybody's voices matter. Everybody's voice matters.
Yes.
And let everybody physically do something for the job. So they
Right.
feel like they're not just financially invested,
Mhm.
but they're also physically invested too.
Mhm.
And when you make, when you do set a goal or you set an amount of money,
Mhm.
make that a priority
Mhm.
to have that money.
Right.
You know, you don't want to come over, you know, I had to go buy the, no, you
Right.
put this money aside
Yeah.
because you're building your future.
That's right.
And it's a business.
Yeah.
It's a business.
It's a
business.
It's a business.
It's a business.
What about you, Kiki? What you got to say, baby?
You want to say much, just watch and learn. They're already
Nothing.
to the
Like
foundation.
I understand real estate and everything. Like I go with him to get money and rent. He's like sit there and count that.
Yes.
So, you know,
She teaches that.
yeah, teach me how to count and stuff like that. And like what he do with the houses and stuff, like he can go in the basement, he could just stand there and look at it and see like he don't even have to touch it. He could just see, oh, I already know what's wrong with this, the water heater and everything like that.
Nice.
So he's
She
like,
know about water heaters. Kiki, 15 years old. Everything talking about fixing water heaters. Traveling with Dad to the properties.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's how I learned, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did Mr. J tell you that's how I learned? My dad used to have me sitting on roof. He ain't have me. I just wanted. Every time his truck started up, I had to get in that truck, man.
That's awesome.
I was going
That's
with
it
him.
right there.
And I'm sitting on the edge of the roofs at 6 and 7 years
Wow.
old while he's repairing the roofs. But that's how we learn.
And you know,
Yeah.
my other kids, like I'm not new to the business,
Mhm.
but Kiki is the baby, so
Right.
she's
Yeah.
been
Around it the longest.
around it the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's been with us for
So you gonna be teaching your big brother some stuff, huh? Like, nah. Dad said you gotta put this pipe.
It's the water heater.
Well,
It's the water
I
heater.
mean,
It's not that. Y'all know
Kiki
what
gonna
I'm
be
talking
writing checks like,
Yes.
look, hold up. The payroll says you only supposed to give.
about.
This is, you can't just go ahead in the account anytime you want.
Exactly.
This is the check that Dad said you supposed to have. That's beautiful.
Exactly.
That's beautiful. Well, I appreciate you guys coming
Thank you
on.
for having us.
I love y'all dearly. Keep up the great work. I want to have y'all come back on and talk about your business, your other business.
Absolutely.
And you got to bring something for me to eat. You know what
I
I mean?
said,
don't say
Yeah,
you.
man.
Not a problem.
Yeah. As soon as I saw you, I'm like,
Like us. Maybe she's trying to talk about all of us. That's not all of
Can we
us.
do that next week?
yeah, we sure can. We sure
Somebody said
can.
she's about food.
Yeah, we sure can. But before we leave, we're gonna have Rob bless us with another selection. Rob of the Robert Rufus Experience. We have a show coming up, April 25th, that you guys are going to be at the Hopewell Vineyard.
Oh.
Yeah. It's Thursday evening. What time?
6 to 9.
6 to 9. And then May 25th,
Right.
You're gonna-
View Lounge.
you're going to be at the View Lounge. You have some amazing guests.
Yeah, Ray,
Yeah.
Ray Holloman, and Marcus
Randolph, awesome.
and Ray Kell.
Raquel, yeah. We're going to have an amazing show. If you guys, want to come out and enjoy yourself, godly man right here. You know what I mean? Everything he do is with excellence. You know what I mean? His live band,
It's amazing.
yeah,
Yes.
it's amazing.
It's amazing. How can people reach you? Rufus.
Yeah.
How can
Oh.
people reach you? How can people? Still, they can hear your voice.
You can hear my voice.
Yeah, they can hear your voice. How can we contact you if you want information about your upcoming events?
Yeah, you can reach me on Rock